On the workbench this morning is a DPMS LR308. They call this an LR308 DPMS Panther. Not for sure the length of the barrel there, but he's having some trouble with some double feeds. A true double feed is when two projectiles are trying to occupy the same space there at the barrel. A double feed is not when there's a failure to eject and then a new round tries to go into a round that's already in the chamber. So this is a true double feed, and it will shoot fine for a couple of rounds, and then boom, you get that double feed. So there's three main culprits to this, and we're gonna kind of go over those. I'll take this gun apart off camera and go through and actually fix it. But to help you guys out, I want to go over the three things that I'll be looking at. Then of course we'll take this to the range and verify it. He does want a couple of upgrades, potentially a new trigger and a larger charging handle. It's just got the mil-spec size charging handle. Once you've used a bigger one, it's hard to go back to those. So I'm going to send him over to the best charging handle on the market right now. The value is there. Breek Arms has some 308 and some AR-15 size charging handles. Definitely going to recommend that to him. So there's three main things to check here. Number one, the maintenance. Make sure that your bolt carrier group is clean. I have not even looked at this one. It could be dirty, and that could be our problem right away. Number two is the magazines. Most commonly, the Magpul PMag is one of the most common mags that actually ships with new firearms. These are also one of the predominant available ones in the aftermarket, and they're good, they're tough, they're rugged. They're better in the AR-15 than they are in the AR-10. Now, they do have this tilt follower, which is important. I can push down on the front here and the whole thing slides down. Whereas the old style, the original style, it would tilt, and that could cause some feeding issues. The anti-tilt is definitely the way to go, but Magpul has an Achilles heel. This one here is not cracked, but that crack happens right here along that edge, and the feed lips are just basically the issue. Now, rigidity wise, these do a good job being loaded, and if you use that dust cover, it can even push down a little bit and keep that pressure off the feed lip. But the polymer feed lip here is prone to cracking, and it can happen with a drop mag, it can happen with hard use. Definitely if your magazine is full and heavy and it's got some rounds in it, that weight falling on a feed lip can be detrimental. So always keep an eye on your PMags. Now this is going to be true for all the other polymer mags as well. There doesn't seem to be a really good solution for bulletproof AR-10 mags, and I think that's unfortunate. We need someone to look into that. Magpul, can you improve your design here? Because I see these broken all the time. So in his case, all three of these mags seem fine, so we shouldn't have any feeding issues from the magazines. So the third thing you're going to look at is the gas system. Are we over gassed? That is most commonly the problem, is that you're over gassed. A lot of times the hole is just too big in your barrel and there's not a whole lot you can do. An adjustable gas block can help you tune it in, but it's entirely possible with this gun that it might just have some feeding issues, and he might have to be okay with that or look at putting on an adjustable gas block. Given all of our work with the 8.6 Blackout and shooting the AR-10 size suppressed for that caliber, we have a lot of experience with gas blocks. Now, not all gas blocks are created equal. Unfortunately, you're going to have to spend the money and get a nicer gas block, something from Superlative Arms, maybe something from SLR Rifle Works. Those are all around $100 just for that gas block. You probably should pick up a new gas tube as well. Make sure it's quality. Not all gas tubes are the same. There is a difference. So if you're getting double feeds, check those three things, and I bet you can figure out where your problem is. We're big fans of the DIY here on this channel, so a gas block and the maintenance, those are all things that you can do on your own. There's no filing machinery work, no real gunsmithing required to do these things. Even in his case, swapping out a trigger, not really a big deal. Educate yourself, take the time to learn how to do it, and then jump in. So I'm gonna get this gun figured out. Thank you guys for watching. YouTube thinks that you'll like this video right here. We'll see you next time.